Hello, good morning. Welcome back to another episode of just 5 minutes a day. I hope you're having a fantastic day and that you're ready to relax and just chill. And I hope that this video brings you joy and that if you have any questions you would like answered, that you leave them down in the comment section below. Today's question is, how do I go with the flow? And this isn't like how do me personally go with the flow, but it's just like how can people go with the flow? And it's not that easy. Some people it's really easy. Some people it's very, very hard. Some people really want to plan everything out and try to make everything happen and just like to try to control everything. And so this video is more for people like that. If you're chill and laid back and you already go with the flow, you already know. You just let it happen. Um, and so the first thing is to realize that you don't have control. We don't have control over pretty much anything in our lives except how we respond to when things happen. Um, you know, God has control, and you can control how you respond by trying to work harder, going to do things, but at the end of the day, no matter how hard you work at something, you can't control that it happens. You can give yourself an excellent chance at making it happen, but you cannot control whether or not it happens. And that's important to realize and to, not stress yourself out over, I didn't get this thing, but then looking back instead and being like, well, you know what, look at all the other great things I've accomplished. And if this is something I really need or want, then I just got to put in a little more effort and maybe I'll get it next time. Because maybe you needed to fail. Maybe you needed to have a hiccup to become better, to learn something that you didn't know before for something else God has for you in the future. And that is just the way I kind of look at it. And going with the flow for me, especially, is very hard. Like, I try to plan things out, but as I get older and realize that I just I don't have control. And if you try to control everything, you just get really tired and exhausted. And it's all for nothing. Like, the things that you're worrying about and trying to control are usually pretty small and insignificant. And so it's kind of like, don't cry over spilled milk. Like, life's going to go on. You're going to be okay. Very rarely does something happen in your life where it's detrimental and it's going to affect you for the rest of your life. And if it does affect you for the rest of your life, a lot of the time, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So it might not be something that's super easy to deal with in the moment, but you might grow from it so much and be able to become so much more than what you were. And so, yeah, that's why you want to be able to go with the flow and roll with the punches, as some people might say. You just have to be open to whatever happens, and sometimes it's much harder than other times. But just knowing that God is in control, that life happens to you, not for you, and that, at the end of the day, life goes on and you will be happy. You just have to find the joy in whatever has been presented to you. So I want to say thank you guys so much for all the support you've been giving the channel, liking, subscribing, watching, especially if you're one of the viewers that watches every video or makes it to the end of the video. I really appreciate you guys. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of your day and really just have a day and be happy. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Thank you so much for watching.